Okay. Whoa, this is funky. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Fubar, Remy, Strigan. Pretty much, don't call me late for dinner. We're gonna be playing some Vtol VR today. Now, I don't claim to be an expert at this, so you have to bear with me. We're gonna be playing the Operation Toll Booth Steam mod workshop campaign thing. Or Operation Tollgate, rather. 14. I've done the first mission, so now we're doing mission 2 in the AV-42C Kestrel, one of my favorite aircraft. I do have other aircraft. I do have some mod aircraft, the A-10D, F-117, and the F-16. But for now, we're flying the AV-42. So essentially, our objective for this one is to survey damage done. So we're gonna load multicam flight suit, shark tooth helmet, we want VR40C or the 80s. I'm thinking the 80s Warthog. Kind of looks cool. Let's see. 6 AA missiles, lots of fuel. GAU-8, you know what? We're gonna switch the GAU-8 to the M21 or M230. And then are these those are the short ranges? Those are the long ranges? Standard short range. These motherfuckers got countermeasure system. Ha! 12 missiles. And our gun. Let's go. Now, I don't claim to be an expert at this. Check out our shark tooth helmet. That is awesome. I do have a bit of music we'll play through here. But as with all my videos, there's minimal editing. No editing, really. I don't claim to be an expert. I've got about 15 hours, I think. 20 hours in the AV-42. And I still get shot down all the time. So, let's give this a go and welcome aboard the AV-42. I'll be your captain. Captain Fubar, Remy, Strigan, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I go by many names. So, let's get this thing fired up. First thing we're going to do is turn on our main battery switch. From there, we're going to turn on our fuel flow and info. We're going to turn off all unnecessary systems to reduce power draw. Turn on our heads-up displays. Set our auto here. That should be good. Turn that off. Field dump, brake lock, mic off. Okay, I do believe we are good to go. So, oh, did we just run out of battery power? I hope we can start the APU. Whew, we can too. Cool, we're gonna leave the battery switch on just so we can charge. Actually, while we're sitting here on the ground, we're going to set our countermeasures at the 30. Cool. Set that to comms. Zoom out on this one. Whew. Let's get our HUD on. HMCS power. Since we got alt mode. I'm going to go with radar. Turn our visor on, give that a good check. Visor checks out. And turn our instrument lights on. Turn our landing strobe and nav lights on. I'm probably doing this in the complete wrong fucking order. But, it's my show, so. Let's get that rearranged. There we go. Alright, cool. Clear left. Left engine start. Clear right. Turn main battery off. Now the engines are running. We're going to turn the APU off. Turn. Oh, fuck. Cool. I managed to save the engines running. I guess the main battery's got to stay on. Okay, back up a little bit here just so I can grab everything if I have to. That off. Throttle, move it back. Cool. Set this up again. Nav, targeting pod, power head, color. Yeah. Like an AWACS and a fuel. Now, I can go to equipment. Gun. Locked. Slaved. So now wherever I'm looking is where that gun down there, which we can't see currently, should be looking. Or, if I turn the targeting pod on, it'll follow the... Okay. Test master arm. Gun is armed. Got a good growl. Weapons disarmed. Get some tunes going here. Bunch of Ace Combat music. Alright, cool, cool. I can dig it, I can dig it. Comms, ATC, Placid Air Force Base, requesting takeoff.
Copy. Taxi to runway 25.
Roger Tower, Zulu 11, taxi to runway 25. I'm going to turn the spectator cam on, and we're going to go into camcorder mode. So that is what you see. You now see me. But I'm going to stick you, for now, right here. Oh, now you see my fat head. What about like that? No. Haha. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Cool. Let's go. Setting engine tilt to 90% or 0%. As you can see, the engines are not gimbaled straight. I'll stick you right there. Make you a bit straighter though. Oh, nope, come on. That works. Okay. Turn the brake lock off. And we are rolling.
Zulu, this is Command. Fly to and orbit Tender Naval Station and Tender Air Base. Use your TG box and capture images of active Allied ground targets and adjacent areas so we can precisely determine the damage from the attacks. Command out.
Roger, Command. Zulu 1-1. Woohoo! Okay.
Zulu 1-1. Tower, cleared for takeoff at runway 25.
Roger, Tower. Zulu 1-1. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 25. Departing north. Flaps at 2. Here we go.
Landing gear.
That's going to be my fighter escort. Bring the gear up. Bring the flaps up. RW1, fuel status. We're gonna go with fuel info. Go back. Comms. Wingman. Flight. Form up.
Negative, can't do it. Solid copy, let it out.
Landing gear.
Okay, we've turned on the autopilot. Spread bar.
I'm occupied here. Roger.
Let's give you a little tour. So we're gonna set you down right here. Actually, So this is the AV-42. It's, well, it's an AV-42. It's a Vtol aircraft. It's mainly a transport. If you look in the back, I got seats back there and whatnot. But one thing that is cool is I can put a gun on the bottom of this thing. That's the same gun you would find on like an Apache or a Cobra. I can slew it to my heads-up display by flipping my visor down, and then wherever I would look is where the gun would shoot. As you can see, you can use it for attack purposes, because I got missile racks on there. Rockets, bombs, pretty much anything you could throw on that. I just move the camera over. Grab camera. Come on, there it is. Anything you could throw on that guy over there. I don't know if you can see him. Might be hard to see. Or that guy over there. I can throw on my aircraft. So,
Autopilot disengaged.
ooh, yes.
Autopilot disengaged.
The other plane that was over there, that one actually, he has VTOL capability as well. So, there's that. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's the E4. RWR picked up contact on the E4. Come on. Since we're trying to be stealthy here, I don't see any of them with their lights on. Or turn our shit off. So I can show you roughly the target pod. Once the target pod's up and running, I'm going to switch S-cam to this mode. I'm going to take this, turn that to nav, use this one as my targeting pod. So targeting pod is now locked in the forward position to color mode. Now if I click SOI, set mode to target, SOI, screen of interest, or
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
I can move my thumbstick around, and it gives me a little reticle on my, as long as I got my visor down, which I don't, it gives me a little reticle of where the targeting pod's actually looking. But it'll also give me that.
1-1 Overlord. Papa Group Raw 277 60 reads. Cold.
Roger. Zulu 1-1 copies all. It says it's down there, but I'm looking at it here. For example, let's slew the targeting pod around. Oh. Ugh. And let's find a house. That apartment building there. So now, no matter how I fly, as long as that white dot stays within that gimbal limit, I will stay locked up to that house. Watch, I'll do a barrel roll here. Pull hard the other way. Rotate hard back the other way. Hit nav. Out. Now the targeting pod is staying slewed to that house. Right down there. Now, if I'm attacking ground targets, which would be good, I could master arm. Go here. Equipment. Right now the gimbal's locked. Slaved. I'm pretty sure the gun will fire there. Nope. I'm going too fast, so the gun... I think it's over a certain speed, the gun stays locked forward. But as you can see, I am still tracking that house, even though we're past it. And if I wanted to, I could set the gun to forward, or targeting pod's looking forward, set it to HMD, head-mounted display, and then set the head tracking mode to on. Now, wherever I'm looking, zoom out all the way, is where the targeting pod is looking. There's our fighter. See if I can read anything on the side of that fighter. Oh yeah. No. It's nighttime. You want to still be able to track your target? Right now I'm in color mode. Daytime thermal mode. Nighttime thermal mode. And I can set this using GPS targets. So say I want to set that hilltop as a GPS target. Don't really want to do it with my heads up display. Boom. GPS acquire. GPS send. GPS acquire. Now I go to GPS. GPS targets. Set path. Map. Or, I'm still trying to figure that out. But anyway. That's the targeting pod. We are just about over our target now, though. So we're going to slow right down. Activate the targeting pod. You know what? I don't like that. I'm going to turn on my ARAD. And we're going to lock that on the ARAD. Good.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged. Zulu, this is command. Overlord has detected a node approximately 70 to 80 clicks west-southwest of Tender. Fly recon of the area to identify the source of support. We expect a carrier group to be present. Find the carrier group and capture TGP boxed images of the flagship. Do not engage and avoid detection if possible. We do not yet know the local strength or numbers. Command out.
So that E4 that's over there, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's our E4. Let's climb up to about 15,000. Let's make it 20,000. We're going full afterburner. Waypoint target, 39 miles. Nav altitude. So, sorry, I like old 80s music. What do we got? What's got? I can get into that. Alright. So, I hope y'all can still, I hope everyone can still hear me. I mean, that's the most important thing right now. Comes. Friendlies. What the hell? That can't be friendly. And that.
Sorry, can't split my attention from this. Solid copy, let it know. Enemy spotted. I'm engaging.
I don't want to get. We got leakers.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged. Missile launch. Chaff flare.
Woohoo! Here we go.
Chaff flare.
Damn it, missile missed. Missile on me, activating. Next two. Missile trashed, that was a close one.
Missile launch. Chaff flare.
Target's been destroyed.
Chaff flare.
Alright, you sons of motherfuckers.
Missed. Target's still up. Box two. Splash, bandit down.
Zulu 1-1, Overlord, Grand Slam.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged. Zulu, this is Command. We now know the extensive damage to our tender assets and the significance of the enemy naval assets. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged. Commander.
Alright. Here we go. Fuck out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
This way, Levine. This way, Levine, re-engage.
So we are now heading home. I got 2 ship formation on my left. Comes wingman, light, spread fire.
Tactical advantage with this. Roger, Doctor.
Equipment. Locked. Growling in my headphones is from it's speed locked. That's why it's only going to fire forward. But let's slow down and have a little fun while we're waiting. Wait until the speed lock goes away. Not quite sure what the speed lock is. We're about to find out though. There we go. It's slaved now. See that little pepper? So, for example... Oh, wrong zoom. Oop. Say, fuck that island. Or that island. Or so that's how that works. We're gonna put you back to comms. Turn you back to gimbaled. Actually, we're gonna set you back to gimbal locked. Equipment, nav, comms, AWACS, ATC. We're all good. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da ba ba-da ba 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 ba-da ba. Dump fuel if we have to on landing. It's got a little safety switch so we don't accidentally flick it. Oh, you want to see something kind of cool? Check this out. Shit's about to get loud. Well, again, I want you to pay attention to that area right about there. And oh yeah, baby. we opened a dough. Let's see if I can get you a better view of that. And we'll close the dough. And now the dough closed, baby. So yeah, it was a pretty simple mission. Hopefully it stays that way so far. Or haven't had to do much. Dodge a couple missiles, that was kind of cool. But so I'm gonna put you back through my helmet here. We are going to turn the master arm to off. When we get within... actually, nah. Let's see, when we get within a certain range, I was going to jettison my missiles. Which I can do. But I'd prefer to hold on to them for now. I'm getting pinged by an E4. Must be that guy. I have control.
Autopilot disengaged.
Huh.
Autopilot disengaged.
What? Let's have some fun. See what this thing can do.
Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. 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 Pull up. Pull up.
That was fun. Glad to see you boys are still with us. This handle right here. Now if I were to pull up on that, I'd punch out. Which, in this aircraft, not quite sure how that works. Let's get an actual song in here. Works for me. This aircraft has got hooks. Look at it. It's got a launch bar and it's got a tail hook. It's also a Vtol. So I can land it on a carrier like a plane or a helicopter. We'll do a vertical landing when we get back. Gonna take it easy. This plane is hot and I'm so glad we made it. we will do a vertical landing when we get back to Placid, I think it is? Yeah, Placid. Everything is kinda high, but then I take it easy cause the place is on fire. I actually gripped this. Oh my god. Oh, there's not another one I can grab. That's the ammo drum for the, I think it's a 30 mil? 20 mil maybe? I'm not sure. There ain't nothing went too good. Now I'm gonna relax like everybody should. And I'm so glad we made it. So glad we made it. You got... Give me some 11. Alright. Blessed Airfield, Zulu 1-1 requesting vertical landing.
Zulu 1-1, tower, copy. Flight heading 110.
Roger, fly heading 110. Zulu 1-1. We are now in full hover.
Zulu 1-1, tower, clear to land on pad 01.
Roger, tower, Zulu 1-1, clear to land, pad 01. Put our brakes down, or gear down, lock our brakes, and then we're going to do a flare.
Landing gear.
Landing gear's down, shut up. I'm gonna do something here that's probably real stupid, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, no wonder we're still... There we go. Now, I do not claim to be an expert at this in any meaning of the word. I don't even really claim to be good at the hovering part. I am okay. Okay, we gotta kill that forward momentum. Ooh, going back up. Okay. Try and orientate ourselves here. Okay, we're spinning. We're moving backwards now. We're doing 4 knots backwards. Alright. Just going forwards. It seems to be good enough for me.
Who's on station?
Oh, shit. Whew. On the ground. Sweet. Let's go through the process of shutting her down. We're going to turn the AP on. And we are going to shut down both weapons. Or both engines. Engines are shut down. Countermeasure systems is off. 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 Shutting down all our lights. Lights are off. Heads-up display is off. That's off. We're going to turn off our main MFDs. We're going to shut down our auto trim, G limiter, all the SAS modules. Set fuel port to open. Turn off the RWR mode. Turn off the reaction control surfaces. Turn off the microphone. Turn off the APU. And then turn off the battery. Oh, wait, we're going to open the doors first. And then turn off the battery. And that's that mission. Let's see what the next mission is. Protect. AGM 65s.
Intel reports the enemy fleet is anchored just off the northern coast of Tender Air Base. The enemy sunk our fleet stationed at Tender Naval, blocking access to the docks, so the enemy has no place to land an invasion. Memorial Bridge is the only land access from Placid, so it is critical to the movement of assets for both military and civilian purposes. Zulu, protect that bridge. Do not let the enemy see you, or your team will be quickly overwhelmed. As usual, Golf and Lima will escort you, but you are not authorized to provoke engagement. Deploy and leave Sierra to secure the bridge and disarm any explosives. Then you will destroy the enemy threats to the bridge. If you are successful, and by successful, I mean you avoid detection by enemy aircraft, you should only need your GAU-8 and possibly an air-to-surface missile, or 2. Noteworthy. Mission command audio.
Okay.
Intel reports the enemy fleet.
So we know what we're doing next. Well, that's gonna be it for this stream. Tomorrow, our next video, we will get into We're on an aircraft carrier. We're on an aircraft carrier. That's cool. We'll get into some combat. I wish y'all pleasant journeys and stay safe, stay fun, and see you next time.
Thank you.